Before Rock Band, there was Amplitude, and before Plastic Instruments, players conducted a digital symphony using only a controller. Even though Rock Band has made a triumphant return, it seems the genre has gone full circle with Amplitude, a classic rebooted for a new generation. In Amplitude, you hit notes along multiple tracks using only one of 3 buttons. When one track is finished, move to the next one and repeat the process. Amplitude's biggest victory is that each track is symbolic of a single instrument, meaning you compose songs to your liking. So, if laying out the beat first is your thing, then complete drum or bass tracks and progress your way into vocals or vice versa. This gives you a sense of freedom that neither Rock Band nor Guitar Hero provide. While it sounds simple, it's a game that's hard to master. As you move higher into its difficulties, the game tosses intricate combos that test your dexterity more than any other in the genre. This is particularly apparent when moving from one track to another, as timing the final note in a section, transitioning, and hitting the first note of a new section are crucial to maintaining combos. Generating streaks in Amplitude is vital to your success and survival. Making a mistake during combos lessens your energy meter, and if too much energy is depleted, the song will end and you will fail. However, the game does a number of things to help you along your musical journey by providing you with power-ups to maintain your combos. Slow down songs to get past the trickier sections. Clear one path to focus on another. Double the multiplier for extra points. Or freestyle through an entire highway. If the game is too challenging, even with power-ups, change the difficulty and try again. In contrast, if the game is too easy, there's an unlockable super difficulty that adds an extra layer of insanity to an already insane experience. As you master it, the game lets you feel notable progress. Once you can perfectly hit trickier segments, it feels like your hands become one with the controller, giving you a thrill unlike any other. Amplitude requires overwhelming commitment, not only to master it, but to unlock the majority of its content. This is probably the game's biggest flaw, considering the extremely small library of songs and modes. Among those modes are Quick Play, Campaign, and Multiplayer. Quick Play gives you instant access to songs you've unlocked throughout your career, similar to Rock Band and Guitar Hero. Campaign narrates the story of a comatose patient surviving through the power of music, which is told through voiceovers at the start of each song.
This experiment is failing.
She's not an experiment.
Multiplayer pits you against 3 others as you compete to generate the most points by each song's end. To up the competitive factor, Harmonix toss in additional power-ups to give you the upper hand against your friends, but because the game locks competitive mode into a single difficulty for everyone, newcomers might have an issue playing against seasoned opponents, limiting its potential as a party game. Anyone looking for online multiplayer is out of luck. Since Amplitude only provides local play, the leaderboard is a true indicator of skill among your friends and players across the world. Amplitude is more than a button masher. It's a game about music. It offers songs that are massively produced in-house at Harmonix. As those 30 songs are mostly electronic, it can alienate some players from enjoying the game's soundtrack. There are a handful of songs that stray from the majority, but they aren't enough to diversify the limited selection. Unlike the previous games that had songs from well-known bands like Blink-182, Papa Roach, and Pink, this game relies heavily on lesser-known groups. Longtime fans might be delighted to hear the return of Freeze Pop. Again, the game locks away the majority of its songs and forces repeated play until more is made available. It's very limited to start, which is why dedication to Amplitude's genre of choice is crucial to the entire experience. If you're expecting the track list to deviate from electronic, there's very little to look forward to. In addition to extra songs and power-ups, you can unlock Freak Mode, an homage to the first game in the series that turns the track into a tunnel. It's pretty clear that Harmonix put tons of effort to make Amplitude look as good as it plays. The background of each song rhythmically shifts between effects that drown you in a sea of colors and patterns. Bass drops spark an array of lights and tall waveforms, while silences flatline and leave you in the midst of night. Combine that with a colorful highway of strobing nodes, and Amplitude instantly becomes a raver's paradise. The game is best when everything comes together. Once songs start playing in their entirety with their full visual display, Amplitude sends you into a trance that carries you to the end of each song. Amplitude delivers a challenge for those who are willing to accept, granted they can overlook its limited selection of songs. The music is skillfully made, but if you don't carry the electronic gene, this isn't the game for you. However, if it resonates well, the game will fit perfectly into your digital library. In the spirit of the game, Amplitude's minor shortcomings fail to generate the perfect streak for everyone, but it hits most of the right notes. For everything that it is, and everything that it will be, newcomers and longtime lovers will remain stuck in its paradise.
Everything that will be stuck in this paradise.